the train station and I'm waiting for my train because I am going to have my second dose of the COVID vaccination. And because this is a very important step and decision, given all the debate around it, I decided that I would record the incident because I think it's worth recording. This is historic, and so I'm waiting for my train, and to take me to the clinic where I will have my second jab. I have a friend who had her daughter had the same jab as me, because most of the people in my entourage, they seem to have got the Pfizer vaccine, but somehow when I went, I was given the Moderna, and I remember I was not pleased about it. I was really sort of angry, and I asked them why did you give me Moderna and you didn't give me Pfizer? And they were like, oh, it's the same thing, it's the same thing. I said, no, it's not. What is Moderna, one is Pfizer? There's a reason. And funnily enough, in the evening on the 7:30 news, they discussed and compare the two vaccines, and apparently Moderna is better because when it comes to the efficacy rate after the second dose, and how long the effect lasts, Moderna seems to last longer than Pfizer. So in fact, the Moderna vaccine that they gave me was a good thing. So we'll see how it goes. And my friend also said that, her daughter who had the Moderna, the second dose was so bad, like it was so painful, like it put her to bed. Her mom even had to come twice to check on her and to prepare food for her. So I'm hoping that my second dose will go smoothly, and then I don't need anybody to, take care of me and everything. Anyway, I prepared food and I went to do the shopping. So today and tomorrow and Saturday I should be good. But I hope I'll be able to be up and about already tonight, today or tomorrow, because I've still got lots of plans on my agenda to fulfill. So I will see you in a bit. Okay, bye.
Got a path to out and fly away. Now you got me dreaming. It's not about where we are today. The future holds a meaning. Got a path to the bottom. Tell me, do you wanna cross that bridge? Saying it's about time. All in love, lost in the storm. Jump right into the pool of your eyes. I don't wanna keep
your destination is on the left.
No, I gotta make you mine. We got a path to the bottom. Tell me, do you wanna jump right into the rest of my life?
Makan di sekolah.
So my vaccination is done, the second dose. I'm going to take the train, and yeah, so then afterwards I tell you my experience. So see you in a bit. Bye. So I'm waiting for my train to take me home. So far so good. The second vaccination was very quick. He looked like a very experienced nurse, a male nurse. And I only had to wait 5 minutes. The first dose, the wait was 15 minutes, but the second dose, it was just 5. And I'm feeling okay. The arm seems okay. So all things being equal, it should be fine. So I'll see you I'll see you in the train, and then I'll see you when I get home, and then I'll tell you about my experience. Okay, do take care. Bye.
We can take this ride wherever it goes, as long as you're with me. I feel at home. Can you tell me why? 'Cause I wanna know. As long as you're with me, I feel at home. Yeah, I wave goodbye to my old life. Been reaching for some new heights. My baby there the whole time, and it feels right. You by my side. I'm out about a yank life. I need my partner in crime, yeah.
I said, I'm back home and I have now officially got my second dose of my COVID vaccine. I had the Moderna dose, and I see now it has changed its name to Spike Vax. So I think it's the booster, whatever. So anyway, I'm done. I've got my COVID certificate, and so now I'm ready to go to explore all the enclosed public spaces that necessitate a COVID certificate. So so this ends my story of the long hesitation before I finally decided to go and just get it, because it became more or less impossible here in Switzerland, in Geneva, to live a normal life. And when I say a normal life, it means to go back to eating in restaurants indoors. And now that it's getting cold, there are not very many terraces out there anyway. So if you want to eat in a restaurant, you have to eat indoors, and you need a certificate, COVID certificate. You also need a COVID certificate to go to museums and to events, theaters, plays and everything. So in the end, I really didn't have a choice. If I did have the choice, I would have preferred not to have had a COVID vaccination, because I think I'm in good health, and I regularly check myself, with these quick self-test, packages, and I've always, the results have always been negative, and I do take care of myself. I'm very particular, following the precautionary measures like social distancing, washing the hands frequently, putting on masks in public places. So I really didn't see the need to have a vaccination, but since it became almost impossible not to, so now I am on règle, meaning that everything is in order, so I can go about life as usual with the certificate. So this ends my story about my journey into getting my second dose of the COVID vaccination. Okay, have you had your COVID vaccination? Do you plan to have a COVID vaccination? If you do, which one? And if you don't, why not? Let's start this conversation. Okay, until then, do take care. Bye.